How do you remember book details between chapters? Imagine sitting down with a good book and feeling confident that you will remember what happened from one chapter to the next. Sounds great, right? Keeping track of details can be tricky, especially when you're just starting out on your reading journey. But don't worry, there are simple ways to help your memory stay sharp as you go along. One easy method is to write a quick summary after each chapter. Just jot down the main ideas or key events in a few sentences or bullet points. Doing this right after finishing a chapter helps your brain lock in what you just read. You can keep these notes in a notebook, on sticky notes, or even in a digital document. This way, when you start the next chapter, you can quickly refresh your memory. Another helpful trick is to remember the book's title, the author's name, and the chapter structure. Knowing the overall layout gives your mind a map to place details within the bigger picture. For example, if a chapter is about a character's childhood, you can connect it to the main story and see how it fits. Some readers find it useful to memorize key plot points or themes from each chapter to build a mental outline. Creating mental images or associations also works well. Think of linking a major event to a vivid picture or a familiar object. For instance, if a character visits a park, imagine the park in your mind with all its details. This technique, called visualization, makes it easier to recall details later. You can even imagine placing important details in a mental space, like a memory palace, to find them more easily when needed. Connecting new information to what you already know is another smart move. If a chapter reminds you of a story from another book or a real-life event, make that connection. This helps your brain anchor new details by linking them to existing knowledge. It's like building a web of ideas that support each other. Reviewing your notes or summaries regularly is also key. Repetition helps your memory stick. Before starting a new chapter, take a moment to read over your previous notes. This quick review keeps the story fresh in your mind and prepares you for what's coming next. Engaging actively with the text makes a big difference too. Highlight important passages, underline key sentences, or write questions in the margins. When you interact with the book, you pay closer attention and remember details better. Finally, reading passages aloud or discussing the book with others can boost your memory. Hearing yourself read or talking about what you've read involves different senses and helps solidify the information in your mind. Using these simple strategies makes following along with a book easier and more enjoyable. They help you stay connected to the story and appreciate how each chapter builds on the last. Whether you're just starting your reading journey or looking for ways to improve, these tips can make your experience more fun and rewarding.